Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to achieve this Thanksgiving Day makeup look. I seriously cannot believe it's Thanksgiving already. Hey, he's being ornery, probably because he thinks this is dinner time, but dinner time is a half hour away. I can't believe Thanksgiving is coming up, but I just love Thanksgiving and I love to eat a lot of food. Who doesn't? Before we get going with the video, I do want to explain my giveaway. So to show you what's in my giveaway, there's kind of a lot of stuff and I didn't want to do a special video on what's in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple pictures right here for y'all to see. There's stuff from highlighters to makeup brushes to lip products, a couple hair products, lip scrubs, eyelashes, blushes, eyebrow stuff, face masks. I have been adding to this giveaway for a while, so I'm super excited to be giving all of this away to one of y'all. I did just want to let y'all know that this is only US because international shipping is just so pricey, and I wish that I could ship international because I appreciate all of you, nation, country, worldwide, and I hope that one day I'll be able to ship international. Right now it's just really pricey, especially with Christmas coming. It's just hard, but I really hope one day in future giveaways I'll be able to ship international because I really do want to be able to give back to not only people in the US but also in other countries as well. I do apologize for it not being international. So the rules for this giveaway: you do have to be subscribed to my channel and also comment down below your Instagram name. So if you do win, I'll be able to DM you and let you know that you've won so I can get your information and I can just mail it on its happy little way. If you don't have an Instagram, just make sure that your page on here is public so I can message you on here. So the giveaway will end on December 3rd. That day I will be private messaging the winner and get their information so I can send the giveaway on its merry way. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to give back to y'all. Okay, so I'm trying to make that short and sweet. So yeah, ends on December 3rd. Comment down below your Instagram name and you have to be subscribed to my channel. That's all you have to do. So if you want to know how I got this eye look, please keep on watching. But before we get going with the video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of my videos I post during the week. And without further ado, let's get going with the tutorial. Okay, so my face is moisturized and my under eyes moisturized as well. You already know I primed my eyes with my usual NYX eyeshadow base. Now I'm just going to set my eye primer with the Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder by IT Cosmetics. I'll be using my Real Technique setting brush to do that. So to create the eye look, I'll be using my Morphe 25A palette, and I'm going for like a turkey look. You know how turkey, like the colors of an animated turkey looks, you know, like the whole orangish and brownish. You'll see. I might have to dip into one other palette to create the look I'm thinking of in my head. For the most part, I'll be using most of these shades for my look today. So to start out, I'm going to be using the shade right here, Panay. I'll be using my Lorac Fluffy brush that I got in my Beauty and the Beast eyeshadow palette. And we're also focusing that shade as a transition color. Next, I'll go in with the shade right next to it. It's called Layered. Okay, this has a touch of shimmer in it, so we shall see. This is actually perfect, so I don't think I'm gonna have to be dipping into another palette. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm focusing this shade as a transition shade as well, just where I put the Panay shade. So I am going to be dipping into the shade Version. And using my Glamour Dolls brush, I'll be focusing that color in the outer V and bringing it slightly into my crease below the orange shade. My tape is just not sticking today. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M510 brush and just blending out any of the harshness. To build up the darker shade a little more, I think I'm going to dip into Destination. And I'll be using my Glamour Dolls brush again to do that, but I'll be focusing this more on the outer V, again below the transition shades. Just really fluff it out. You can kind of go in towards the lid too. And then again with my M510 brush, I'll just blend out the edges. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Afterlife. And using my deluxe brush from Younique, I'll focus that on the lid. We're going for a matte eyeshadow look today. And then with my M510 brush again, I'll blend out any of the edges and kind of blend the colors together very lightly, if that makes sense. Okay, does that not scream turkey? Like, do y'all know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, just pictures of turkeys, like on, you know, like Thanksgiving tablecloths or napkins or whatever, just pictures of turkey, you know, like the orange and the light brown, the dark brown. I don't know. I'm weird. But this is my turkey eyeshadow look so far. So we're done with the eyes for now. I'm gonna go in with the face. This tape couldn't wait to come off for some reason. Don't know what the heck is up. To prime my face, I'll be using the No. 50 serum by IT Cosmetics. For foundation, I'll be using the Peach Perfect Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain. And I'll be mixing my Younique Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Scarlet with this. So I'll be dotting that on my face and then dotting the foundation on my face as well, because that porcelain shade is a little too dark for my skin tone. Using my IT Cosmetics Buffing Mineral Powder Brush, I'll just blend it out. I'm gonna put these two color correctors under my eye. I really need to go buy more of this stuff, but I've just been lazy and I've just been buying new makeup instead of replenishing the stuff that I need. Does anybody else do that? Please tell me you do, because I do not want to be the only one. To set my foundation, I'll be using the Cocoa Powder Foundation by Too Faced, and this is in the shade Light. And I'll be using my IT Cosmetics All Over Powder Brush to do that. For concealer, I'll be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. And using my Real Techniques sponge, I'll just blend it out. So to set my under eye, I'm going to be using my MANNAKADAR Translucent HD Powder. And I'll be using my Madison Miller MO3 Tapered Blush Brush to do that. For the rest of my face, I'll set it with the Born This Way setting powder by Too Faced. And I've really missed applying it with my Real Techniques sponge, so that's what I'm doing. Back to my old ways. That lasted like 2 weeks. And I'll just sweep the excess away with my crown brush. For bronzer, I'll be using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. So I've never hit pan on a bronzer before, and I have slightly hit pan on this bad boy. That's how good this bronzer is. That is, if you don't mind the smell of coconuts, because it does smell like coconuts, but this is such a good bronzer, especially for fair skin. And I'll be using my usual, my MO1 Fluffy Powder Brush to apply it. For blush, I'll be using the Butter Blush by Physicians Formula, and this is in the shade Natural Glow. I've been really loving this blush. Definitely a sheer blush, and there is shine to it, but I feel like it just doesn't go on my skin shiny. It just gives a nice glow, if that makes sense. It doesn't give much of a highlight, blinding shine, just a nice glow to your face. And I definitely need that this time of year because my face is dry as fuck. I'll be using my IBY Beauty Blush Brush to apply that. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back to finish the rest of my face. Now we'll go back in with the 25A palette and we'll go in with the bottom lash line. So I'll be using the transition shades. I'm gonna be using Penne and Mojave. I know I didn't use Mojave for the top, but we're gonna use it for the bottom because I don't want the bottom lash line to be super orange. And I'll use my crown brush to apply that. And then for the last color, I'll be using the shade Destination. And you already know I'll blend it out with my Elizabeth Mott blending brush. I'm going to dip into my Modern Renaissance palette and I'll be using the shade Tempera and I'll be putting that on my brow bone. And I'll be using my Younique shader brush to do that. For my waterline, I'm going to be using the Tarte Close-Up Lash Liner. So I'm going to be setting my face with the Peach Mist Setting Spray. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Spray a little bit because I don't want my face to be white. And then spray. I love this stuff so much. For highlight, I was going to use my Kylie Jenner highlighter in the shade Santorini because I just love, I've been using this so much lately, but I don't really want to blind people on Thanksgiving. Like I want to be like subtle and definitely not matte, but just subtle, you know, nice subtle highlights. So I'm gonna be using the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. I've been really dipping into this lately. And I'll be going in with the shade Champagne Pop. I know it's a really blinding highlight as well, but not as blinding as the Kylie one. So I'll be using my Royal and Langnickel fan brush to apply that. To coat the lashes, I'll be using the COVERGIRL Total Tease eyeshadow. COVERGIRL Total Tease mascara. while my falsies are drying with the glue, I'll go ahead and tightline my under eye. I'll be using my usual IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Natural Lash. I love these lashes so much and it's perfect for Thanksgiving. A nice, subtle, but sultry, I guess. These lashes are awesome. So for liner, I'll be using the KYLIE Cosmetics Lip Liner in the shade Hazel. And for lipstick, I'll be using the matte lipstick by KYLIE Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Hazel as well. If this doesn't scream Thanksgiving to you, I don't know what does. Oh shoot, peach blur. Just gonna put the peach blur on my face, do my hair, and then we're done. Alright y'all, that completes this video. I hope y'all enjoy, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all have a great day with your friends, family, whoever you may be spending it with. If you did like this tutorial, please be sure and give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see y'all in my next video.